But you know what we can say about Bob Marley for sure? He became a self-realized person. And his simple, self-realized self was more powerful than that cool moonshine show that they was doing when it was the Wellers. Did y'all hear what I'm making? And an artist becomes so important and so significant in the world's eye when they become themselves. When you look at Jimi Hendrix. We only remember, even Prince, we only remember and know the ones that stood out because they were so much of themselves and not everybody else. All the other ones are forgotten. It only the ones that stood out so significantly in our consciousness. And you find out that the extraordinary people was more ordinary. Come on. This ordinary person. And that's when he blew up. When they had the suits and was singing, nothing was happening. But when he became himself, he blew up. So my point is, that's the real self-realization that we got to do. We can have all the knowledge in the world, all the information. But it's when we become self-realized in what we are doing here, we will become more impactful than all of our strategies. Because when they look out their window over there and look over here, they don't see DVDs. They see people. And what those people are standing on at that time, what their real energy is what's conveyed to those who are in our proximity. And those are the ones who will be realistically impacted by us. Is that right? Those are the ones who will be impacted. And those are the ones that will see daily who we are and what we're on. So that's why we have to move in the energy of truth. Move in the embodiment of divine consciousness of who we are. Move in and as that in every moment. That's more important than where you're going. Everybody's moving somewhere. Very few of us are moving into the moment as ourselves. Do y'all hear the point I'm making? Many of us are trying to get out to somewhere. But we can't even move to the fullness of us right here, man. That's deep. We have not become radical honest nationalists. We have not become radical honest revolutionaries. So we have not even moved into a state of true persona. Is this right? But we're going to move out into the world and change people. If we can move into this moment, we can impact each other in a way where we would send a ripple effect up out of here. Do you hear the point that I'm making? We can send a ripple effect because it's a chain. I meet this brother with sincerity. He meet you with sincerity. He meet the brother with sincerity. He meet the brother with sincerity. He goes out. He carries the energy of the sincere chain here, right? Y'all follow the point I'm making? So there's an energetic phenomenon happening through even how we're relating to each other here. And that energy that is moving through us here is moving out to them there. So if we half-ass with each other, there's no way we can become sincere with them out there. If we got a half-ass mind with how we're dealing with one another, then we cannot possibly have a solid enough chain, a strong enough connection, right, to impact them out there. Because them out there will eventually be them in here. We are them out there. So that means we got to stand up and become more solid with ourselves here. More integral. Do y'all hear the point I'm making? Here. That's the charisma. That's the enthusiasm. And when you got that here, that's the difference between being in nation building and being the nation building. Y'all hear the point that I'm making? It can only be one person here. When people come here, are they going to see that as a nation? This is a nation right here. Or are they going to come and be like, well, do you live here? I mean, just to be real, let's look at it in reality. They don't feel the energy of a nation.